How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Spencer, and welcome back to Advice, the show without a name. You know, the first year anniversary episode landed so perfectly because March 17th just so happened to be a Friday. Unfortunately, not here. I'm stuck on March 15th. Damn me and damn my consistent schedule. 2 years. 2 years is a long time. 2 years is a lot of weeks, and I've been consistently uploading this show for a long time, every single Friday, talking about whatever floats in my head or what comes through the inbox. I've had a really good ride so far, yet sometimes I ask my buddy Josh what to cover for a week because typically it's just really what I'm feeling in the moment. And I think that's the best way to film a show like this. The first one was titled, How Can I See Change? And to be honest with you, I don't really know what I'm going to call this episode. In my content schedule, I have it titled as Second Year Anniversary. You know, for a sentimental guy who focuses on doing his best and giving his best foot forward on something he really cares about, having this be the title in my notes is really, really unfortunate because I should care so much. I've made it to 2 years. This show jump-started my passion and drive for YouTube. To bring those warm, fuzzy feelings of 2009 or the weekly slap commentaries before he went inconsistent for too long. Oh my god. And overall, it's really just, it's given me something to do. At my lowest, it gave me something to do, to get out of bed and to focus on one thing. And sometimes I just look at those earlier videos and just see how far I've come. In many ways, I am still that person recording right off of his computer talking about why we're getting old. And in many ways, I cringe every time I hear that awful audio. But those messages still hold value even though I've learned those lessons. I've written those scripts, I've shared my feelings. But you're never done learning. Sometimes a refresher is one of the best things in the world. So I don't really even mind it. We are all a work in progress. Typing that out, actually, I really like that. I think that's the title I'm gonna give this. So if it's called a work in progress, leave a like. Give me some haha funny algorithm points, why don't you? Please, 2 years, please. Nobody will ever be a complete person, and if they are, they're lying to you. Everybody has something they regret. Everybody has a skeleton in their closet. Everybody always has just a lesson to learn. And I think that's one of the reasons I kept doing this show way beyond that I thought I would never do. Sometimes some college kid has to tell a story, and sometimes people just are in need of hearing something they know but aren't ready to admit. And that's where I hope this show helps. I hope it helped you along. I hope it keeps helping you along. Because if someone was to start at episode 1 and work their way up to the finale, you'll see the development of this quiet, scared kid learning to gain confidence, when he probably should have done that 4 years before he started recording. I'm just saying that it makes me nostalgic, and it makes me wonder why I am getting so old, so I might as well go watch the first episode of this show one more time. And with that, that's where I'm going to call it for today. In what ways are you a work in progress, and how are you going to work on that and keep the other sides of that wall up at the same time? If you feel like I missed anything, please put it below. Would love to have a conversation about it. And if you want your questions answered, please email me at koboltexadvice@gmail.com for a nameless read. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.